Welcome to 30-Second Chances, where we ask deep, inquisitive questions and give you far too little time to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is Terri Winston, Executive Director of Women's Audio Mission. How are you, Terri?
I'm doing great considering, and I love the title of this show.
Glad to hear it. Okay, so you know the drill, 30 seconds on the clock and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
I'm not, but let's do it anyway.
Great, that's the best way to be. Okay, question number one. How do you think the shelter in place has driven creativity and technical innovation?
I think shelter in place has been great for creativity. I am feeling more creative now than I think I ever have in a really, really, really long time. And I feel like it's the only thing you can have power over and control is your creativity, because you can say, well, I'll just go make something. No one can take that away from me. So that's the cool thing about it. I'm trying to pass that on to people, like, just create anything, like new recipe, new song, no pressure, just make something.
Question number two. What do you think recovery is going to look like for our industry?
Oh my goodness. Recovery for our industry. I'm not sure. I don't have a crystal ball here. Everybody's asking me this question. I think recovery is going to look like virtual things are going to become permanent. So we're going to have to pivot around how are we doing sessions and projects, maybe a hybrid of the studio and virtually. I don't know, but that's definitely the virtual part is going to be some permanent somewhere. Do you want me to fill in more?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm just messing with you here. But my timer seems to have gone.
I was like, that was probably exactly 30 seconds.
It was really, really close. So you're good. No problem. No problem. You're good. Okay, question number three. What would the 15-year-old you be most and least impressed about with you now?
Oh my, the 15-year-old me. I think most impressed would be how much I don't give a shit about what people think. So I think my younger self would be like, yay, this is awesome. You don't give a rat's ass what people think. Least impressed would be how I overwork. Too much working. They'd be like, that's not okay.
Question number four. With the recent surge of from-home live streaming, what's the most surprising thing you've noticed about how artists are adapting?
Can you repeat the question?
Oh, sure. I guess so. We'll just reset the clock for you.
I don't know what you said.
Some people can't even listen.
I'm listening and I didn't
Pencils
understand.
down. Okay. With the recent surge of from-home live streams, what has been the most surprising thing you've noticed about how artists adapt?
I think the most surprising thing I'm seeing is artists trying new things because they have to. So new things live, and things they would most likely toil on for a million years in the studio. Now they're just like, oh, let's just wing it and do a performance of this song we've never played before. And I don't know that everybody took those liberties before. So I think that's really fun and interesting, and artists are taking more risks.
Question 5. If you had to pick one artist you've worked with to join you on a cross-country trip by car, who would it be?
Oh my goodness. If I had to pick one artist I would say probably Meryl from Tune Yards would be an interesting cross-country trip.
Why so?
A lot, I think, very informed and more well-read than I am, and just, I think, creatively really interesting.
You're too good at this. Now we have to stare at each other for 3 whole seconds.
Well, I thought they just had to be under 30 seconds. I can keep talking. Trying to, have complete full sentences. Do you want me to purposely screw one up for you?
Oh, no. By all means, please accidentally screw them up. It's much better that way.
Oh my God, the buzzer went off. What the hell?
Okay. Last question. If you had to pick 2 artists to mash together for the ultimate duet, who would they be?
Oh, okay. The ultimate duet for me, I think, would be Elizabeth Fraser from the Cocteau Twins and Lizzo. I think that would be an amazing mashup that I would really want to see. And I think they would really enjoy it. I think they would have fun together.
I think that would be attitude for days. I love it.
And you just have this angelic Elizabeth Fraser and angelic Lizzo in a different way, and it would just come together. It would be like the best. That's what I want. Can you make that happen?
Yeah, I'm going to put 30 seconds more on the clock, and I'm going to ask you one more question, which is what you're up to these days.
Oh, my goodness. So what I'm up to these days is putting all of Wham's programs online. That's called Wham Everywhere. And what I'm doing exactly right now is planning for the virtual version of WhamCon in July 24th and 25th, where we're going to bring our conference online, which is going to be kind of crazy, but super excited about that. Talking to Capitol Studios, partnering on that and having a really cool online thing, which we're excited about.
That's awesome. And right down to the wire. Look at you. That was excellent. Excellent. All right. Well, thank you for playing our game. It's been a pleasure.
Well, it was fun. I didn't even know it was a game, but it felt like a game. I didn't know.
I've declared it a game.
I didn't know what you were getting me into.
Well, isn't that what makes it fun?
I'll sign up.
Hey, we have declared it a game. It is now officially a game. And, you just won something.
I love winning shit.